In this video, I'm going to go over the forms and how to make basic edits to the forms. So I'm going to log in. And go to Forms. And these are all of the forms that are currently in the site. I'm just going to show the active ones for now. And let's look at the setup of the Gala ticket purchase form. So in here, if you roll over any of these areas, you'll see that a little blue box comes up. And so each one of these are separate sections to be edited separately. And how to get into them is you just go to that little blue arrow, down arrow, and click it. And that will open up each area so that you can edit the information in those fields. So this is one that you might want to edit next year if the ticket price changes. You can just go in here and change the ticket price. Just going to move my screen for a second. One moment. And then once you've made any change to the form, you need to remember to click Update. And then the other thing that I want to make sure to show you on this form is the confirmations and notifications. So the confirmations, this is just a statement that comes up on the screen after they've clicked the Submit button. So you can change this text to say anything that you like. You could also have it redirect someplace else if you'd rather do that. But for now, I kept it simple and it just puts up this little notice. Other thing to show you is notifications. And so in here we've got one that I just called Austin Gates HHS Director. This is the one that will send Austin, and right now also Margie, the form information. So it's going to submit all of the information, or it is already submitting all of the information from the form to A. Gates at humanesociety.org and M. Johnson at humanesocietyofsedona.org. If those emails ever were to change in the future, this would be where to change them. Okay. And then if I go back to notifications, we saw there were 2 in here. And this one is the one that's set up so that the recipient, the donor / purchaser of the ticket, this is set up so that that ticket purchaser is receiving this email. So this is where you would go in if you found that you wanted to edit any of the information in that email that the Gala ticket purchaser is receiving after they submit their form. So let's then now go into another form where, let's see, one where you might need to update information. So let's go. The Kids and Critters camp registration forms are showing as active, but they're actually not active on the site because they're not, the pages or the posts that they're associated with aren't active. But these are the forms. This is, so if you ever needed to go into this form and edit any of that information, you can easily do that. If the cost were to change, you could change that as well. Otherwise, it's set up fairly much the same way as the Gala ticket purchase, with the exception of it only currently having the one notification. And that's the one that sends the information to Austin and Marjorie. Okay. Let's see if there's another one. I'm going to pause for a second and just take a look if there's more that I should be showing you here. Yeah, then let's go into the Gala sponsor form, just because this is one that could change next year. If you wanted to change any of this information as far as the donor categories and the amounts, associated with those categories, this is where you would go to do that. And so if the amount changed, you need to change it in 2 places. So this is the text that appears on the screen that the person sees, and this is the price that's actually plugged into the form. So you can delete categories, you can add categories, and all you need to do is remember to update when you're finished. Otherwise, that's basically, I think, what I need to show you about forms. That keeps it simple. If at some point you would like to learn more about how to set up forms, I'd be happy to teach you that. But for now, we'll keep the video short and simple and to the point for what you need to know just to make basic changes. Okay, thanks very much.